Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. Doctor Who. R.I.P. Doctor Who. Need I say more? But that doesn't mean we're not going to continue to cover the desecration that Russell T Davies and Ncuti Gatwa, Disney, the BBC, we're not going to ignore the horrible things they're going to do to the corpse. No, my friends. We are going to report, cover, review this horrible attack on the body of Doctor Who. You know why? Because the stands don't want us to. It's very simple. The stands want us to ignore what's going on. They want to pretend they've won. We're going to win. The Doctor is gay. Hooray! They want that. They want to run around saying, we win. You're all toxic. Phobes, ists, whatever. They want to do that. But you know what? We're not going to go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. R.I.P. Doctor Who. Doctor Who may be dead, but I'm going to continue to cover it. And that means calling out the garbage reporting before the upcoming Doctor Who Christmas special. That's right. Ncuti Gatwa, who is Ncuti Gatwa, will be taking on the role and being Ncuti Gatwa for an hour. This Sunday, I'm going to review it. But before that, let's see what the Shills are up to. The Shills are going to try and tell you that everything's okay. Everything is fantastic. Doctor Who is great. It's back. It's ready to go. Enter the Hollywood Reporter. What the Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials mean for the future of the show. But it's a puff piece that forgets the truth. And that's why we are here, to report the truth. It's a bit of an article. We're not going to read the whole thing. We're going to stop at a couple of points. We'll start here, though. 60 years is but a blink of the eye for a time traveler like the Doctor. For a television series, a diamond anniversary is an extremely rare and impressive occurrence. BBC's Doctor Who recently celebrated such a milestone with 3 one-hour specials, which, for the first time, streamed globally on Disney+. Get back to that. Russell T Davies, fresh from his success on the 80s AIDS miniseries It's a Sin. Yeah, nobody watched it, nobody cared about it, nobody enjoyed it. Returned to the show he brought back so successfully in 2005 to the BBC. That is truth. RTD saved Doctor Who 20 years ago. Now he's come to, well, fuck the corpse. Ooh, I said it. Bad Wolf, the company founded by Trantner and Gardner in 2015, currently produces the show with the BBC Studios. Bad Wolf, owned by Sony, funded by Disney. You left that part out. We'll come back to that, though. Just wait a second. Another big returning name was David Tennant, who played the 10th Doctor from 2005 to 2010, and who was also returned for the show's 50th anniversary, which everybody actually did love and enjoy. Beloved by fans and audiences like Tennant's Doctor was a big ratings draw. Was he now? Was he? Here's the first correction. Since the Star Beast premiered, over 750,000 people tuned out of Doctor Who 60th anniversary specials. People walked away.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Full ratings are in for the third and final 60th anniversary special, and more than 750,000 people dropped from the show from the first special to the third one. Doctor Who Guide reports the first special Star Beast was viewed by 7.61 million people. Viewership declined to 7.14 with Wild Blue Yonder and was dropped to less than 500,000 people. Percentage, it was just over 6% drop. The third episode, The Giggle, saw its overall viewership decline to 6.85 million viewers. That's a total decline of 760,000 individuals from Star Beast to Giggle. People aren't interested, and that's probably just in the UK alone. That's just the United Kingdom. Over here in America, barely anybody watched, barely anybody cared, and the pushback was massive. But we'll get back to that in a moment. Let's go back to the shill. Let's go this. Blah, 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 blah. We got Ncuti Gatwa. He's taking over. He's got no pants on. La, la, la. Not only that, powerhouse streamer Disney Plus is now on board to broadcast these new episodes across the world, with the exception in the UK and Ireland, where it still airs on the BBC. Powerhouse Disney Plus. Disney has funded this for £100 million, which I did the math for you, translates to $126.3 million. $126 million. Roughly including the I guess the 60th, probably around, I'd say, $10 million an episode. Disney doesn't have the money to do this. This just went down the tube because remember, Powerhouse Disney Plus loses hundreds of millions to billions of dollars every year. It is not profitable. People are not subscribing in millions. In fact, they're a net loss this year, probably about between 15 and 20 million lost in subscribers. And remember, subscribers to Disney Plus includes people who have it pushed on them when they sign up for other services. So Powerhouse Disney Plus, how about the bitch of the streaming services? The powerhouses are Netflix, Amazon. Those are the powerhouses. Not Disney Plus. But let the fluff go. Now, this is just a quick recap of what happened in the 60th. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. David Tennant came back, was emasculated by a bunch of women. We saw a chick in a wheelchair who can actually stand. We got told that Rose Noble, a.k.a. Jason Noble, is brave and beautiful, has big old man hands equal to mine, and an Adam's apple that makes me a little bit jealous. But that's what happened. And in the end, Ncuti Gatwa split off of David Tennant in the bi-regeneration. The bi-regeneration. He wore no pants. And they played catch to save the galaxy, the universe, all of time and space. Game of catch. Thrilling, isn't it? What is the bi-regeneration? What does it mean for the future? We've been over this, but let's review. Let's see what the Shills have to say. As explained in the behind-the-scenes show Doctor Who Unleashed, instead of a new body taking over from the old body, the new body separates from the old body, and both are left alive. This means there are two distinct doctors roaming the universe at the same time, while it might take some time for Tennant's 14th to pick up the keys to his TARDIS and start planet hopping. He seems quite happy to kick back in England for a while. It's possible, nay, highly likely, that Gatwa and Tennant doctors will meet again. For the time being, though, Tennant is going to take Jason Noble to the dress shop to get fitted so he can tuck his... Interestingly, Davies also suggested that this has even bigger implications for Doctor Who. This bi-regeneration has created a new timeline. Just what we need in Doctor Who, a new timeline. A new timeline where all previous incarnations have been affected. Think about it. They're going to explain it to you. Every doctor continued to exist after their own regeneration. Davies may be joking when he refers to this as the Doctorverse, but he has established the Whoniverse, bringing in previous spin-offs such as Torchwood and the Sarah Jane Adventures. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that audience could witness various team-ups featuring Ncuti and previous doctors at any moment. Or perhaps more spin-off series could be on the way featuring the past doctors on their own. You understand what this means. They gloss over the fact that the bi-regeneration creating a multiverse, and I'll say this unironically, of madness, a multiverse of madmen in blue boxes, you realize the implications of the destruction of every single story, every single time the Doctor put his life on the line to save everything. Every sacrifice, every sad, dark, bittersweet moment that he has to suck up and move on from, all meaningless. Everything meaningless. Also, changing the rules. Some of them died of old age. You can't keep living if you're dead. So this is an abomination created by Russell T. Davies.
I want to blow him up. Let me blow him up.
Christmas Special 2024 and beyond. As always, Doctor Who information on the forthcoming episodes is scarce. However, we do know that Gatwa will make his first full episode debut on Christmas Day in a 1-hour special titled The Church on Ruby Road. A trailer promises both a sexy club scene, with the new Doctor yet again not wearing trousers, opting for a kilt, showing off some hot dance floor action, and then moving on to some hot in the bathroom action. with available men because he's going to be gay. And a boat full of baby-eating goblins. Well, it's Doctor Who after all. No, baby-eating goblins is not Doctor Who. Doctor Who getting his groove on with no pants on, with a wife beater in the middle of a dance floor surrounded by a bunch of Gen Zers is not Doctor Who. Ncuti Gatwa is Ncuti Gatwa. That's the fact of it all. This is not Doctor Who. Now, again, I'm going to watch this. I'm going to review it. I cannot wait to rip this apart. Oh, Adam, you're being biased. You're damn straight I'm being biased. Because what this article doesn't talk about, it talks about all the fluff, all the this, all of that, all the implications of the bad decisions made by Russell T Davies. They don't bring up the fact that Russell T Davies has spent weeks alienating real fans of Doctor Who. When he started with changing Davros's background and people pushed back, him saying tough, crybaby, all that kinds of fun stuff, he set the tone. He set the rejection. This is not Doctor Who. This, what Hollywood Reporter has fluffed for you, is fake. It's false. It is not how it has been truly received by the Doctor Who fan base. This has been rejected. You saw it in the numbers here. You understand Disney has no money to spend on this. They're going to lose money. They're not going to make money. Disney Plus is not a powerhouse. They can't afford another loss. Me, I love it. Burn, baby, burn. And the fan base are not excited for this. Ncuti Gatwa is Ncuti Gatwa. And Doctor Who is dead. R.I.P. Doctor Who. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, where I'm to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny stan, fake fan, and SJW Fifi. Hit the notification button. Share my videos if you like what I am preaching, and by all means, leave a comment if you are a passionate, true Doctor Who fan. Share your feelings, share your thoughts. Let us commiserate together. I care what you think. I do not care what the fake fans, the tourists, have to say, because 201, they're all cowards behind keyboards. They're going to come in here, call me the fake fan, the tourist. But they are the ones who are not real. They are the ones who are filled with the racism and hate that RTD is playing into. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, @TheRenNerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.